I was gonna just skip right. Nope. I was gonna skip right by this, but I thought it might be kind of interesting to show you, because what the heck? You're in the way. Okay. I've got nope. What's with horses and cameras? You got a bit of hay there. I harrowed the arena a couple days ago. It rained. It's pretty packed down due to the I don't know, the weight of the water kind of deal. All the little bits of sand kind of get. Anyways, it looks very. It's pretty cool actually. Let's take a look around. Other way. There's Baby. But you can see it looks pretty, you know, nice. So anyhow, so Baby and I are out. You're back up. God, you're such a crackerjack sometimes. I know, you're a good girl. She's a good girl, but she's a crackerjack. Anyway, so I came into the arena and she just bolted through the gate. I could sort of see it coming a little bit. But not a lot of it. And I thought, oh, what's happening? I thought I'd show you guys. I don't know if she'll still do it, but I'll show you, you know, sort of dealing with horses that get kind of funny around gates. It's very, very common when they got to go through pinchy spaces, you know, anything. They're like cats, you know, they got to figure out if they can make it through. They use their whiskers and they're looking to see if their body will fit and stuff. But I mean, she has a 6-foot gap to get through. You'd think she'd be fine. Anyhow, so I'm gonna leave you guys here because you'll get a nice wide view. I'm gonna just mess around with her at the gate and then I'll come back and chit chat a little because I don't have my microphone. I wasn't really prepped to do this fine morning. So I'll put you guys back to the gate, zoom you in a little like so, and maybe, oh geez, maybe there or there. Okay, this way. Hey, what? Okay, so I'm off. Well, see, it's not bad, but not great. I'm pretty sure I'm totally zoomed in. So, come right back out. Come here, Baby. Come into frame. Everybody loves you. Well, maybe not everybody. So, I've done pinchy gate stuff, or you know, stuff where you got horses at gates and stuff that get worried, and it's so common. I wouldn't really recommend getting on with this kind of thing unless you've got really reliable and trustworthy groundwork. So if I say, hey, move out over there, she's thinking, give her a little drive, and then she'll kind of go a little more. So, and then if I go this way, you should pay attention to me. A little drive, and she should go the other way. And it should be kind of small. You know, you don't really, there I just brought her forward. I actually asked for her a little forward with the rope. If you rewind that back, you might see it. But your groundwork should be pretty solid. Reliable. You know, something that you can make your requests left and right. But the added sort of stress or worry or concern of her where she's come into the arena and it looks totally different from the last time. It's also wet, it's darker. I don't know, horses get pretty worried about all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Still working on, I mean, I haven't messed around with her for probably at least a week. Been pretty busy with stuff and then had vacation, so we didn't do a lot during that time either. So sometimes they can go a little backwards when they're already just halfway to something. You know, not quite, no, you're not quite there, but you're getting there. Hey, little Miss Nibbler. Try to mess with their mouths if you can. Not a lot, but you got to be able to touch them. Yeah, that's probably the best I've ever had out of her, or I could get my fingers in. Other than that, she does a lot of this, so I got a little lucky. Now I'm gonna get out before she, I'm gonna talk about most stuff another time. But the pinchy gait, sort of a new environment, not new, but a changed environment, sort of gets her a little worried. So I'll leave that at this, and I'll probably cut somewhere here, and when I let her go, she's gonna go nuts. So I'll make that a separate video and put it up pretty fast right after, I think. A little bit of dry skin still here and there. Look at her, just stand here and let me scratch her on the top of her head. See, you know, you never know when you're gonna, everything is attached. I did a book review. I'll put that down and link below on Bill Dorance's idea of working with horses and feel. And you know, just like this sort of gait stuff, or standing here talking to the camera, being, I don't know, quiet. I'm not really moving much. I'm sort of bugging her a little bit with a little bit of touching and scratching, but overall she's pretty good. But the idea that something from the past can sort of apply to now with reinforcement of what's happening now through what he calls feel. You know, and so she's giving me some communication as well. She's, you know, there's a lot of times she just says no. And I say, well, I gotta be able to touch you whenever I want to touch you in case I need to doctor you. Yeah. And that's really the purpose. It's not to dominate them or make them submissive. We're not looking to do that. We're looking to make them as, you know, fearless and respectful as possible in case we ever need to help them out, or just be together, you know. So that's sort of the idea. I thought I'd run that past you guys really quickly. I could have just let her go, but I thought it's just another one of these little things that you go about in your day with horses hundreds of times, if you're around them enough, where you just kind of think, I better deal with that really quickly. So she's being a good little horse. Better let her go though. She'd probably like to go for a roll. So thanks for watching this one, and yeah, check out that book review. I'll link it below. Great book, well worth it. So okay, you ready to go? All right, I'm gonna cut here and then I'll bring you guys back for another video. I'm sure of it. Maybe, hopefully.